Hello, welcome to my Sunday Front. Today I have a mukbang. I got this ramen noodle with green beans, some parm, a corn tortilla, and some punch, some red juice, and so let's dig in. So this week was kind of a short week for me. I had a lot of fun. Um, I don't know. I feel like so weird. Like I had like some like how do you call them, setbacks, but I feel weird because like I don't know why I feel like I went, like I kept leveling up every time. Like I felt like I got shot down. I felt like I was leveling up, like I was going, like climbing a little ladder. It just felt like every time it felt like I won. It's so weird. Like I don't know if you understand that feeling. I felt like instead of them beating me and me becoming a loser, I felt like I won like a point or something. Like this is good. Have you guys ever had parm and green beans? I heard it tastes good with lemon juice. I'd like to try it one day. I saw it in one of the recipes for baked green beans. Mm, that's so good. Can't beat homemade ramen. That's not really homemade, huh? Mm. So I don't know. It just made my week seem shorter because like I had felt like maybe somebody understood me out there, or somebody like could connect with me on the same levels. I felt like I didn't feel like I was just like, you know, um like an NPC in a game. I felt like I was valued, you know? And being thrown under the bus, I think like it meant a lot to me, you know? And hopefully, like this will help me understand things more differently because I've experienced something negative, you know, and it was out of my control. I obviously, you know, never thought that it would come to the point where, you know, my my image, my brand would be portrayed in a way that I couldn't handle it. And I'm no legal expert, but you know, I know there's boundaries. I'm bound to come into, somebody's gonna shine a light on me one day that I don't like, or somebody's gonna come in and tarnish my image. But the fact that it's not even a big deal. It's like it shows, how pathetic and petty and um life sucking, you know, these demonic creatures are out there. Like, why would you come for me? Like, my channel's so tiny. And I know, like, we're like, oh, well, you're a drama queen and you just want some attention. and you don't get spotlight because you're always whining. But there were so many things that go on in my personal life that how people say you're oversharing, you don't have to post everything, stop posting, you're over posting and spamming up the home pages. I hear people say that all the time. Not to me, but like I just started posting on the regular, so not to me, but I just like there's outside, of this channel for me that usually is just so mundane, daily norm, just so routine. I mean, I can call it a regular life, you know, outside of being a creator. And I know you might find it hard to believe, but I feel like a regular guy. And maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should. Maybe I should take a seat. But, all in all, you know, how else do you treat somebody? I think if everybody deserves a second chance, you know, like, when is it my turn to take a shot at the first? That's how I feel. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know when is it supposed to be my turn if we're not taking turns? I don't know what else to do. If I could only just, do what I'm doing, be consistent, be productive, you know, and add value, then what's the problem? And a lot of people freak out because my channel is a little bit different. Like we're a different type of community. We're very proactive. We're very collective, but also, you know, as many have called these type of things more hands on, whether people like it or not. And the fact that we prove that we do things the right way, we do things the nice way, we do things the classy way, you know, and they still have stuff to say. It's like, whose side are you on? We've gotten this far and you don't want to hear us no more? You want us to shut up after we got, you know what I mean? Like, we came together and we have struggled, we have strived, we have cried together, and then you want to tear us down what we did accomplish and build? I feel like every part of that scenario that took place, you know, it was actually a success. Every breath, every second of, you know, every breath was in fact a win. It was a success. It was a success. Yeah, it was. We did something. We accomplished. We moved boundaries. We moved you know, we changed the game. You guys don't understand how powerful one person is. I have 31 followers today. So welcome back. What were you looking for? I don't know what you were looking for, you know? And if you plan on leaving, I don't know why you came here. Um, and if you don't plan on watching, you know, it's fine too. Just as well, right? But I think the fact that, you know, we're irritating and annoying like a mosquito in the ear of, people that, you know, we want to talk to. It's a sign, that we got that far, that they trust us. They trust our opinions, they trust our judgments, they trust that we can handle things within our own communities. You know, that's like, that's a big deal. That's a big freaking deal. It's all these little things that I realized this week, and while I'm going through it, I'm seeing all the little, tiny little, what I mean, shout downs and, you know what I mean, subliminals, the indirect, name dropping. Don't get me wrong, I feel it. I feel it through my bones, but I don't get it. I don't get it until something, can really affect me and tear me down. But, I just want to come up here and tell you guys, that this channel it's like, it's like, like I was saying, it, it's in the making. Yeah, I only have 30 followers, but if you think about it, and if we're putting our little heads together and we're moving things along, we one day, we could really become something and look back and say, hey, you know what? We did something for the children. We did something for um, the future, and we're spreading positivity in our own country, like, or what have you. Like, we can impact the world, because what's there to do but to look at greatness, and to find it within our own community. There's nothing better than the feeling of having somebody represent you. There's no better feeling than having them represent you to a point where they understand and appreciate, you know, everything about you, and to voice and to project things, you know. And I feel like you guys are a big part of my channel. And so shout outs to you guys and to everybody who supported me through this stuff. Um, I think like, yeah, I get a lot of hate, and I know I'm gonna continue getting hate. But, you know, every challenge you learn something new about yourself. And I hope you guys learned something new about yourself today. Um, and I hope we keep growing, because we can only do better, I'm slowly regaining my confidence back, There's so much that has hindered my personal growth that I feel like this is just a new chapter where, you know, I don't even have to like, I don't even have to ask somebody else. Like, it's just like this, like, how do you call it? Like, this, like, empowering boss babe era. But hopefully, you know what? Hopefully, it'll come up, you know? Like, hopefully, I'll come up and I'll, you know, we could do actually do stuff, and we could actually see our progress in the community, you know? Because I can already see it. Like, I notice these things. You guys know I relay it to you once I see it. But I just want you guys to know that I do appreciate you guys. And I just want you guys to know that even though people are saying things about you, they know. They know. They know. And people are looking at y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. And so thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys again soon on my Son Different. Bye bye.